What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Armin and welcome to BTS News Playlist. Today, something truly historic happened. RM, the leader of BTS, gave a speech at the APEC CEO Summit. And in this video, we're going to break down exactly what he said, why it matters, and what this means for BTS and K-pop's global future. Let's go.
So today, I want to speak to you as a creator and an artist. I want to share my thoughts on how K-pop crossed borders to move the hearts of people. It's not something we can really calculate or measure. It's a bridge that connects worlds, and I want to bring your attention to how we can work together to build this connection for tomorrow's creative cultural ecosystem. The cultural industry was chosen as a key agenda for APEC. I'm not sure how familiar you are with K-culture or K-pop, but I'm sure you all agree that the cultural industry has great economic value and growth potential. Back then, ARMY was seen as supporters of a minority culture from Asia. Now, they shake the world as a new community and a fandom culture. Even at this very moment, they're crossing borders and breaking down barriers through the pure power of cultural solidarity.
This line went viral, but there is so much behind it. Before we get into RM's powerful message, let's first understand what APEC actually is. APEC stands for Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation, an international organization made up of 21 economies around the Pacific Ocean, from the US and South Korea to Japan, Australia, and more. Its main goal is to promote free trade, innovation, and sustainable growth across the Asia-Pacific region. Think of it as a giant roundtable where the world's biggest leaders and business figures discuss the future of global economics. But this year's summit was special because it wasn't just about the business. It was about culture, creativity, and connection. And that's exactly where RM stepped in.
There is so much cultural content around the whole world, but why K-pop? Why is it so unique? Why does K-pop create this powerful and inclusive community?
In his speech, RM talked about the power of soft culture, how music, art, and storytelling can bring people together beyond borders. He said when cultural barriers come down and different voices harmonize, there's an explosion of creative energy. He compared culture to a river that flows freely, not something you can contain. This metaphor perfectly fits BTS' journey. Their music has crossed languages, politics, and borders. RM reminded everyone that creativity thrives when we stop drawing lines between countries or people. He even described Kpop as bibimbap.
And bibimbap is a traditional Korean dish. You gotta taste it. So you take pop, which is rice, then you put all kinds of vegetables, meat, flavorings on top and mix it all up. And that's the bibimbap part.
A mix of different ingredients, cultures, and influences that together create something unique and beautiful. Bibimbap, that's so Namjoon, right? Always turning Korean food to the philosophy. His message, no borders, no limitations, wasn't just poetic. It was a direct call of collaboration between artists, nations, and industries. What he really meant was, the future isn't about competing, it's about creating together.
K-pop is not just a genre of music. It is a 360-degree total package of music, dance, performance, visual style, storytelling, music video, and even social media. K-pop's success didn't happen because one single culture was better. K-pop's success came from respecting diversity and embracing world cultures, but still holding on to Korea's unique identity.
For the first time, a pop artist stood alongside presidents, CEOs, and world leaders, not to sing, but to speak about global cooperation. That is huge. It shows how far BTS and K-pop have come. RM wasn't just representing BTS, he was representing an entire generation of young voices from Asia.
Culture is like a river. It flows freely, different strains sometimes coming together in harmony, just like K-pop. I like to see this creative flow of culture happen everywhere around the world, and the Asia-Pacific region has incredible dynamic cultural diversity. K-pop's shining success is proof that cultural diversity and creativity are the greatest human potential. A force with no borders, no limit to growth.
Experts call this soft power, the influence of culture, not military or politics. And BTS has become one of the strongest examples of that power today. If you think about it, 10 years ago, no one could imagine that a rapper from Seoul standing at an economic summit talking about creativity and unity. That's a lot, bro. But here we are, and that's the power of BTS. For ARMY, this speech was emotional. RM showed that BTS's influence isn't just in music charts. It's in hearts, minds, and even in the global conversation about the future. He ended his speech reminding everyone that creativity should never be limited by where we're from, what language we speak, or how we look.
As a creator and an artist of this generation, I'd like to use this opportunity to make a request to the leaders and distinguished guests of APEC. There are creators all around the world. Please help them. Give them the financial support so that their own creativity can bloom. I, too, stand by the vision of APEC. A vision that will drive diversity, inclusion, and growth through culture and creativity. As an artist, I promise that I will also let my imagination fill the canvas you will create. I will play my heart out in the playground you will build for us. I promise that I'll do my part by sending a message of courage and hope and lots of emotions through music. A message of embracing our differences to make something better together.
So ARMY, what did you think about RM stepping on this stage, bro? Just comment me down. What do you think about that? I'm gonna read them all.
I'd like to ask for your support for this future, and I think and I believe you can make this happen. Your support can make creators let their creativity soar. With your help, their creations will resonate around the whole world. Thank you very much.
Please give it up for RM. What a fascinating speech. Let's give him a strong round of applause.
This was a breakdown of RM's powerful APEC speech, a moment that proves culture can unite the world. If you enjoy this analysis, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification for all. Because here in this BTS news, we cover every BTS major moment every week. Thanks for watching. Remember that no border, no limitations. Let's go.
It was great to have him here. What a breath of fresh air, if I may say.